500 units of a commodity is supplied at a price of rupees 5. At what price 600 units of commodity will be supplied? And the elasticity of the supply is given as 1. So what are the things given? The initial quantity is given, how much is the quantity supplied, and the final quantity is given. Initial price is given, but the final price you need to find out. And the elasticity of supply value is also given. So 500 units of the commodity was supplied at the initial price rupees 5. At what price? So this is the question. The final price you need to find out. And the final quantity that is sold at the required price is 600 units. And the elasticity of supply is 1. So what will be the price, final price of the commodity? So we will put it in the formula. Elasticity of supply is change in quantity supplied by price into price by quantity. Now, change in quantity we can find out from the final quantity minus the initial quantity. But we cannot find the change in price because only one price, that is the initial price, we know. In order to find the change, we need to have both the values. So we just keep it like this, change in price into initial price 5, initial quantity is 500. And on this side, the elasticity is known as 1. So the only unknown is the change in price. We can find it out. So on top we have 100 by change in price into 5 by 500. Zeros got cancelled. 5 by 1. So basically on top we have 1 by change in price, and left hand side we already have 1 from elasticity. So change in price, if we take it that side, it will be equal to 1. So therefore change in price equal to rupees 1. There has been only 1 unit change of price. Now the question is, price have increased or decreased? Now we are studying the relation between price and supply. So only with price rise, the quantity supply increases. This is given by the law of supply. So if we can understand in what way the quantity has moved, in what way the quantity supplied has moved, we can answer. So quantity supplied before was 500, now it has increased to 600. It means that definitely the producers are getting some more price from the market for which they are offering is much more. They are offering a greater quantity. So that means price have increased. So what we will do with the initial price, the price that was before, we have to add up the change in price. So the initial price was rupees 5. And the change in price we got rupee 1. So therefore I am writing on top the final price that we are required to find out will be equal to rupees 5 plus rupees 1, that is rupees 6. So when you will add the price, when the quantity supplied has increased, it indicates that price have gone up. And when you will subtract the change in price, if the quantity shows a fall, that means there has been price reduction, which is forcing the producers to reduce the quantity. So that time the price must have gone down. So you will subtract from 5 and you will get the answer as rupees 4. Now we move on to the next sum. Okay students, now we are going on to the next sum. The next sum is, with a price fall from rupees 10 to rupees 8, supply falls by 500 units. Calculate quantity supplied at rupees 8 if elasticity value is 2. So in this case also the elasticity value has been given to you, and what is the elasticity value? the value of elasticity is 2, and the price have changed. The initial price was more, the price have reduced to 8. Quantity supplied was 500. Sorry, the quantity supplied have changed to 500. It has fallen by 500 units. Okay, so now one more thing, falls by and falls to, they have a different meaning. Falls to means it is reduced and now 500 units are sold. Falls by means it is telling you by how much the change has occurred. So it is only telling you how much quantity supplied has changed. The change in supply is 500, not the supply is 500. Calculate the quantity supplied at rupees 8. So this is the price, final price. The price have gone down. So you have to calculate what is the quantity supplied at this price given the value of elasticity 2. So again we will place it in formula. Elasticity of supply is given 2. Now what is change in quantity? That is 500. 500 units the quantity has fallen given. It is not the final or the initial quantity, but it only shows the change. Falls by 500 units. Change in price is 10 minus 8 into the initial price is 10 and the initial quantity supplied we don't know. So from solving this equation we can get the initial quantity. So 2 equal to 500 by 2 into 10 by Q. 2 5s are 10. So on top it will be 2 equal to 2500 by Q. So in order to get this Q, we will shift Q this side and bring the 2 over here. So Q equal to 2500 by 2, that is equal to 1250. So this is what? This is the original quantity that we have found out. Now what we are required to find out? Calculate the quantity supplied at rupees 8. So that is the final quantity, because the price have fallen. So quantity supplied must be going down. So you need to find what is the amount of quantity supplied when the price have gone down. So this is your initial quantity, 1, 2. So final quantity will be how much? It will be initial quantity, now minus or plus. Because price have gone down, quantity have shrinked, quantity supplied is going down. So definitely it will be something lesser than the initial quantity. So from initial quantity we will subtract. And how much we will subtract? How much the quantity have changed? It is given that the quantity has fallen by 500. So if you deduct 500, you get 750 as the answer. So 750 units will be the final quantity sold at rupees 8, whereas it was by 500 more when the price was 10 rupees. So this is the final quantity.